This is the video for my 15-112 term project in spring 2013. I've created a game in TKinner that I've called Block Blast, where you have a full board of colored blocks and you try and remove as many as you can while getting as many points as you can. The dimensions and settings are already in the game, so all you have to do is open it and run it, which brings you to the home screen with the different buttons you can choose. The first is Directions, which just shows you the basic idea of the game and what the different modes do, and then you can go back to home. And there's a short tutorial that's sped up here to give you an idea if you need help with how to play the basic game. And then to actually play basic, you hit single player, type in basic, and then you're brought to the basic mode screen. Using your mouse, hitting a chain of at least 2 of the same color will display how many points it's worth, and then hitting it again will remove that chain. And then there's a pause option on any mode. As long as there are available moves, you can keep playing and just keep racking up your score. With no more moves, the level will end, and if you have enough points, you'll move on to the next level. It shows you if you got a bonus and how long you took. Everything has an end game if you want to end on your own, as well as a reset button to restart and a return to home. As you get higher in the levels, there are more colors added, the minimum score is harder to reach, and you get a couple of scramble blocks that help you out when there's no more regular moves to make. Endless is the other single player option, where when you delete blocks instead of leaving empty spaces, it just keeps adding more and you just see how much you can get. And the only way to end is to hit the end game button. Typing in friend for multiplayer lets 2 people play. The person on the right uses the arrow keys and the person on the left uses letters, and they can both play at the same time, and once both boards are free of moves, then it ends and tells which player was the winner. Again, you can pause or reset or return to home. If there's not an actual person for you to play with, you can play with a computer. You can tell it to pick moves randomly, which is exactly what it'll do, and it'll run, and then you can use the arrow keys like you did in the friend mode in order to play on your own board, and once both are done, it tells whether the computer or the user won. Multiplayer modes don't have levels, so the game just ends and you can return to home. Also, you can choose for the computer to pick based on score. It always looks for the longest chain it can find at any time, while you can continue to play however you'd like. At the end, it would again tell you who had the higher score. Whenever you're done playing the game, you go back to the home screen, and if you see it says to hit escape, so if you hit that button on your keyboard, it will close the game. That's my overall project, so thanks for watching!